coming up.
It was big, which in probably 12 to 15 inches in diameter. To me, it's like he disturbs something and it just jumps up and runs off. There is claims of what the locals say looks like a light for some reason that comes on, and we're upstairs right now, so they're looking from downstairs up. I go in there, and there's no exit in there, and I go there. I'm like, hello? And there's nobody. We felt the static electricity on my back of my neck.
It moves to the right, and then it goes almost back into place.
The Paranormal Society has once again been called upon to investigate another small-town treasure, the Hotel Cazan in beautiful Mamou, Louisiana, right in the heart of Cajun country, about 1 hour northwest of Lafayette. This amazingly preserved hotel has been recently restored to its former glory and is believed to be inhabited by its original proprietor and maybe a few former guests. Built over a century ago and surviving some of the darkest parts of Southern history, the Hotel Cazan evokes memories of a bygone era. Claims range from a local veteran police detective witnessing an interior door open and close on its own to spectral voices and mysterious footsteps. Join Kenny and Dylan as they once again attempt to pierce the veil of darkness that separates the living from the dead.
We are a small team of investigators that documents paranormal claims and specializes in historic places. Haunted claims have been documented since the beginning, and we are here to continue documenting spiritual activity that lingers our grounds.
From the last episode.
While Dylan was sitting there, he heard what sounded like a little girl or a female voice humming a song. And we got it right here on audio. We're going to replay it for you.
Rotate it clockwise. Just like that.
That's crazy.
Right.
You know, you just think, well, in fact, it is a secret passageway. 65.
1965.
65. All right. So what was going on? Crawfish. Now this is something we can all relate to. Can you read that?
No.
Tell me if that price is a modern price.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, wow, $1.49 a pound for crawfish meat. Wow.
Hello? Can you knock on something? You know, I know you're probably unsure about what we're doing here, and to be honest with you, we're filming a documentary. We're trying to find out if there's any truth behind the stories of you still being around after you passed on. The Hotel Cazan in historic Mamou, Louisiana was constructed in 1911, but it was originally a bank. It was later converted to a hotel in the 1950s by Mr. Frank Cazan Fontenot, who did pass away in 1976. Upon visiting the tomb of Mr. Fontenot, we were informed that he, for whatever reason, decided that he didn't want to be embalmed. And so it made things rather difficult in the cemetery for about a month because of the smell. Now, we're not sure why he didn't want to be embalmed, but maybe it was something to do with maybe it's considerations of the afterlife. Who knows? Upon interviewing the locals, they all sort of tell the same story of a light being seen in one of the upper windows where the rooms are. And even a case where they called the police reported to the scene, investigated the inside of the hotel, which, by the way, had no power at the time, and found nothing at all to explain it.
Going upstairs.
Hello everyone, Kenny here with the Paranormal Society. Reviewing the footage, we found something kind of interesting. As I'm walking through the hallway, headed to room 6, and then as I open the door, the security camera, which is setting on the floor, it moves to the right, and then it goes almost back into place. And we thought that maybe possibly the cord was tugged on. If the cord would have pulled the cable one way, I can't see how it would have brought it back into position. I went back to double check the camera behind this camera to make sure no one had their hands on it. And as you can see, I'm about to enter in the door, and it's at 58 seconds, and push play, and let me see here. Okay, 159. I'm obviously trying to get into the door. 159, 10 seconds. Now let's look back at the other camera, looking towards this camera. At 158, 30 seconds, you can see me coming up the stairs. And then let's go to 150, what is it, 159, 10 seconds, I think. Let's go back and see. All right, 159, 10 seconds is coming up, and that camera is actually right there, and there's no one around.
Okay. All right, let's see. It's 1:47 a.m. April 17th. Happy birthday, Cheyenne. Tomorrow's her birthday. My daughter, Cheyenne. Anyway, I'm in room 6 doing an isolation session. The reason why we hooked up a DVR system in here is because there is claims of what the locals say looks like a light for some reason that comes on, and we're upstairs right now. So they're looking from downstairs up through this window here, which we have also have a camera set up outside looking in as well. Let's see if we can get a glance. That light down there is the camera. And what I'm doing here is hoping to get some kind of response. I guess what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about what's happened since we've been here. You know, we didn't think we was going to be able to get a good investigation going because there's a lot of people here at the hotel, a lot of noises and stuff, you know. But yesterday, this room that has the vending machine, I saw a white, something white just passed by in there, and I go in there, and there's no exit in there, and I go there, and I'm like, hello, and there's nobody in there, and we felt the static electricity on my back of my neck. And I also felt a little poke at my back. So whatever, you know, it's kind of weird. We found out later on about the owner. Someone had encountered they witnessed a lady, a ghost lady in white. So I'm like, well, I don't know if it was what I saw was a ghost lady or what it was, but I just saw something white, you know. So whatever it had to be spiritual, whatever it was. And not long after that, in the control room where we have our equipment set up, our DVR system, Dylan witnesses a lady's voice. He could hear it pretty clear.
I'll lean down and look. It's just like that. Just like that. Right here.
That's crazy.
And I said hello loud enough in case there's somebody right there.
So, you know, we tell the owner about that as well, and she says that there was a report of someone said that there has been claims of a lady that's walks through the wall right there. And which probably I think she said it used to be a door there and used to be another building attached to this building. And you know, earlier there was I was watching the DVR system, and Dylan was laying down in bed. He had just laid down in the bed, and there was this white smoke. Looked like smoke to me. It was big, which in probably 12 to 15 inches in diameter. To me, it's like he disturbs something and it just jumps up and runs off, or something like that. You know, I don't know. So now I'm here in room 6 where There's been about 4 people tell us that they've seen lights coming out of this room. And that's why I'm here now. Let me see. I'm getting a text message from Dylan right now. He said the motion detector on our DVR cameras, which is right here in front of me, keeps going off by the floor cam in the hallway. Don't know if he wants me to jump up and go check that or what. So I'm gonna ask if there's anyone here right now. Can y'all please show me a sign or make a noise or something, please? Is there anyone in here with me? It's very, very quiet in here right now. There's no traffic. The bars are closed. Everybody's sleeping. Is there anyone in here with me that would like to speak to me? Can somebody make a noise? Please make a knock. Hello? Anyone trapped here in this hotel? Where does that flashing light come from? I have a feeling that somebody may have committed suicide. Are you here with us right now? Okay. No one's here. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm about to leave. This is your last chance to communicate with me. Please speak up. No one's here. Well, room 6 right now is activity free. I just was texting Dylan, and he says that there is more activity down by the control center, so I'm gonna go downstairs Seems like most of the time upstairs is where the activity is. But in this case,
team of investigators that documents paranormal claims and specializes in historic places. Haunted claims have been documented since the beginning, and we are here to continue documenting spiritual activity that lingers our grounds.